People, we made some big progress last weekend. I mean, seriously, we have moved from a spa to like a 1-star spa. So we're going to end at 5. We're not quite there yet, but I got to tell you, we're making some serious progress. Here's what we're looking at. Walls, more walls. It's like I'm in an actual room now. Tiny little gap where there's not walls. And all the complicated stuff is pretty much done with the walls, which in fact is very difficult on a remodel instead of a new build. On a new build, everything's square, really easy to throw up a piece of drywall. On an old build, like what you're going to see here, you'll notice there's going to be these drastic gaps in the drywall. And that's actually not because the drywall was necessarily cut uneven, but because the walls themselves are. Now, a really skilled person who's cutting drywall, not myself, would have been able to use a level, kind of assess those angles, and cut at the exact perfect angle to still get flush lines. This will be okay for what we're doing. We're able to do a slight patch job in those spaces, and then I can even it out with a little bit of muddy and a little bit of putty. It takes a little bit longer doing it that way, so you want to make those cuts if you can, but find that we didn't. And thanks to the skillful advice of my dad, I'll be able to know what gaps to take care of. So we're looking at some serious mudding this week, the rest of the walls. And before you know it, maybe even paint and tile can start happening, which will be a wild thing. And then after that, we'll be installing bathtub. Bathtub's already installed. That's an important point. Installing the shower head, installing the sink, and the toilet. So keep posted.